Welcome to the Squirrel Stampede Christmas List 2019! Oh, this is going to be a squirrelific event. What do you think, Landry?
I think I want a non-squirrel-proof bird feeder for Christmas.
Well then, let's get right to it.
Squirrel Stampede! Please, Spike! And a squirrel hive!
All I want for Christmas is acorns.
And back to the Christmas List 2019. As always, I'm joined with my special guest, Landry Squirrel.
As always, we've never done this before.
And of course, we have Barry Squirrel as our stage manager.
3, 2, 1, squirrel!
And we have Tiny Chipmunk Squirrel on the drums. Give it up for Tiny Chipmunk Squirrel. That's right, we are here today to explore the very best toys of 2019 in the Squirrel Stampede opinion of what we've looked at all year. I've wanted to do this every year, but for some reason it always gets bumped by Hello Kitty or something happens. And so this year I said, squirrel it, we're gonna do it, we're gonna show off my favorite toys of the year for my Christmas list 2019.
There better be acorns on that list, buddy.
So I've tried to simplify this down to 10 of my favorite toys. I've gone through all the videos I did this year, and I picked the very best, the things that I liked the most, not influenced by anyone, only influenced by me and the squirrels. So it's gonna be fun. We're gonna go through this, and we'll start at number 10. Number 10 is Bowser's Castle. And I have this feeling Bowser's Castle is going to be really weird on a green screen. Is his roof even there? Are these points just floating up on top? This is a really fun playset by Jack's Pacific, I believe. If you're into collecting Mario figurines and stuff, this was the ultimate. You've got Bowser's Castle plus a playground inside. Oh, the cage is missing, but that is okay. It also plays some music. And it keeps going. Keeps going. Hang on. Okay, there we go. I like this. Overall, it's great for Mario, and it's great for a lot of other toys of this scale size. About 2 to 3 inch, 4 inch figures could probably play inside this environment. And it was a fun build, too. It was completely in pieces, and so it took a good hour to construct. It will drive any parent crazy, but it was a good set, so fits number 10 perfectly.
And a squirrel could use as a fancy house nest.
The number 9 toy, it's Bakugan. Bakugan is back, and it is amazing this year. Wait, this is Hammond Hamster, a Lego Overwatch toy. Okay, this is also really cool. I could not miss Hammond Hamster. You've got this Overwatch mech ball, hamster ball that he is in. I think we built this just a couple weeks ago. Good set, 20 bucks I think around, and you've got a little Hammond Hamster figurine. That's not what we were going to talk about though.
That wouldn't have happened if I was stage manager.
Oh, there it is. Bakugan is back. Here is a Dragonoid. I really like the Deca Dragonoid, the Deca spheres. They're a little bit larger than your normal Bakugan. Oh, here we go. Let's see if we can get him to pop open somehow. Ah, got him. I just love the larger ball size, but there are so many epic Bakugan to collect this year and next year coming. I just had to throw that into the lineup. Okay, number 8. Number 8. So this is kind of a split decision one. I couldn't really completely decide. Jurassic World has a lot of great toys this year. And the one I liked the most so far was the Indominus Rex remake for the year. This thing is spectacular. It is huge, it has way better articulation, it stands a lot better than what Hasbro made a few years back, so this has just been a fantastic dinosaur toy. Well, fake dinosaur toy. But then, and since I haven't really reviewed this, it's kind of hard to say, but the Jurassic Park Brachiosaur, I'm hopefully going to get to the review on this soon, but this also potentially could be the best dinosaur toy ever. It is absolutely huge, something like 150 feet tall. It's going to be crazy, so I gotta give some props to this one too. Pretty good price too. I think it was only around 50 for such a huge beast. Number 7 involves JiuJitsu! JiuJitsu are so fun this year. Here's one of the Super Blazagon JiuJitsus, and we have, oh my goodness, he just totally slipped my mind. The gorilla, silver back, it doesn't sound right. These are absolutely amazing and fun. This guy lights up when you press one of his horns. Maybe because I have him off. There we go, and he lights up, and you squeeze, and all this stuff comes out, and you shoot his fist, and all this stuff comes out. And Silverback here has all these little crunchy skulls inside, and they stretch. They're so cool. The only thing is a warning, these are kind of like a temporary toy. If you're careful, yeah, they'll last a while, but if you're really rough with toys, which most people probably are, don't get too many of these on Christmas morning, because by Christmas evening they might all be, the paint might all be gone, and they might have some problems. But if you're light and you play gentle with these are a great toy and are a lot of fun. Woo. Okay, so for the 6th toy, I think it was supposed to be Transformers, and I think BotBots for the year have been pretty incredible. These things are all over the place. They're tiny little everyday items that transform into your Transformer characters and are a lot of fun. There's a tremendous amount to collect. So I think Series 2 and 3 have been big, and these are even the color changing ones from Amazon. So these are awesome. There's been a lot of Transformer toys this year. Some of the Siege stuff is cool too, but I kind of threw BotBots over Siege. So keep a lookout for BotBots.
And Squirrels too.
Yes, Squirrels are cool too. And for the 5th toy, Minecraft Comic Maker toys. Oh, these have been a lot of fun this year. What happened to you guys? Minecraft toys have been around for a long time. We've seen many different kinds. Jazwares started with really fancy Minecraft figures, then Mattel got them, and they started doing really large figures with survival mode. And so, for some reason, this new Comic Maker series feels like it's a mix between the two, where you've got a little more detail, being able to change faces, but a little smaller, play-worthy scale. And there's so much to these. There's so many cool little accessories. Again, the face changing, the Comic Maker app, the Comic Maker Studio make these Minecraft toys just a lot of fun to collect. And right now we have Blazagon yelling back there. Right now we have Steve's head on an Enderman and an Enderman's head on Steve. But that just shows you how creative these are. A few of these would make a great gift on a list. We're getting some feedback here. Stage Manager Barry, what's going on? I don't understand. The translator's broke. Fix it. We're trying to get this thing done. Okay, for the number 4 toy, we have Fortnite. And Fortnite has had so many different kinds of toys this year. It has been the biggest launch of toys I've ever seen from a brand. Several different toy companies have joined in, and I think my favorites would be the Jazwares 4-inch scale. There's several others. There's McFarlane, does the really nice figures. Battle Royale figures from Moose for smaller scale, which are also really nice. I've had the most fun, though, with the Jazwares 4-inch scale. Here's Peely and Longshot, and they're just fun. You've seen, they're great for animating, they're great for playing, they're great for throwing in vehicles. They're a good price point between the two, not too expensive, not too cheap, and what you get is a pretty good toy. Great accessories, and again with this llama, where'd it go? Whoop, it's back. This super huge jumbo loot llama pinata was crazy. When I reviewed this, I thought, oh, it'd take me a couple hours. It took me like a whole day to go through every single package and find them and all the confetti. So definitely something to look for if you're a Fortnite fan. Even if this is too big, get the smaller scale ones. Those are fun too. Would be great under a tree. Whoa, watch out. So that Fortnite is amazing this year. So if you're a Fortnite fan, look for those. And the number 3 toy would be ClickBot, or also formerly known as StickBot, but now they click into position from Zing. They haven't lost any of the StickBot look. It still looks like a great funny StickBot, but now we click, we have accessories, so much easier to animate. I found these are totally awesome. A little tricky to find yet still. They're coming out the fall 2019. I'm still seeing a lot of StickBot stuff, but keep an eye out for these. If you find a StickBot set, totally pick one up. These are awesome. They really work with every toy. They're just silly fun and are actually a very good fidget toy too, wherever you go. And right now he's got his backpack on. It turns into a scorpion. definitely search out ClickBot, one of my favorites of this year for sure. Okay, Landry, I had to narrow down Lego into one set because I didn't want to just keep going back to Lego for the top 10 because Lego always makes such great toys. So what Lego set is my all-time favorite of 2019? Well, it is the Lego Hidden Side Paranormal Activity 3000, 5000 school bus. Can't remember the exact name. All the Hidden Side sets have been absolutely fun. This one is a school bus, which also kind of does this kind of great Fortnite crossover in a way. There's the schoolhouse too, that is a great set from Hidden Side. The train, the boat, all the Hidden Side sets are great, but I really enjoyed building the school bus the most. It's mobile, it has all sorts of features, it works with an app. It is an incredible build, just a great new theme from Lego. Kind of hidden side, kind of, not hidden side, kind of Stranger Things. It's got that, Ghostbusters to it, Halloween stuff, so it makes for a great set. So that was my pick. Maybe a couple other Lego sets would be the Creeper Mine from Minecraft, and the Pop-Up Party Bus from the Lego Movie was a lot of fun. There's just so many Lego sets, you can't name them all, so I wanted to highlight the bus. This one was one of my favorites, looks good, and I think you'll enjoy it. And for the number one toy, Tiny Chipmunk Squirrel. What do you think it's gonna be, Landry?
Oh, I'll tell you what it's going to be. This Perky Pet Copper Panorama Bird Feeder is perfect for feeding squirrels. With Comfort Grip Foot Bar, any squirrel will delight from eating from the easily accessible food tray dispenser. And with high-definition feed windows, you can see when it has been refilled by our mindless human overlords. And don't worry about the Sherlock cap. We cracked it, and we'll easily empty this bird feeder.
Pretty good guess, pretty good guess. The number one favorite toy that I liked the most this year was Treasure X Aliens. Oh wow, are we even going to be able to see this one? It's green again, it might be disappearing from screen. A lot of fun with Treasure X Alien toys. The experience of opening it, digging through the alien, finding the hunter, finding the treasure. Really great toy from Moose. I think the moment I saw early release pictures last year, I thought, oh, this is easily going to be the most fun next year. So I had to put Treasure X as my favorite top toy of the year. This could go to anybody too. This could go to kids, this can go to adults, this can go to anybody. It's got a good price point, about 15 bucks. So if you're like, I don't know what to get Grandpa this and have fun. Grandpa just wants to experience stuff with you and have fun time with you, and so he would enjoy opening this one up. Honorable mentions, because 10 really isn't enough to fill in. What do we got? Honorable mentions. Smashers Dinosaur Eggs. I think the biggest, most popular review on Squirrel Stampede was the giant Smashers egg. I think it was just kind of a random phenomenon thing, but these are great toys. They're so fun to smash. If you're smart, you can get the egg back together and smash them again. A ton of characters to collect. They kind of fill in the void of Grocery Gang right now, so these are amazing. Another honorable mention would be Spin Master Monster Jam trucks. Do not buy one, because then you will want to buy many, many more, and that's kind of what's happening to me right now. There's Grave Digger and Alien Invasion. These have been fantastic detailed toys. Couple more honorable mentions. Ready to Robot the Wreck Racers. Whoa, this was a great toy. Definitely, maybe even like, what's above top 10 one? 0? That doesn't sound good, but this is a fantastic toy, good price point, about 10, 15. You get a car that you build, you get all these chambers, you open them up, you get the pieces of the car, you build the car. It comes with slime with your character. Oh dear, oh no. I didn't mean to do that, but the slime fits in the back, and I don't know where the cap went. Oh, there it is. You can put the slime in the back. The pilot comes in the slime. He's got a little helmet. I thought these things are so much cooler for some reason than the mechs. Maybe because they're the scale, the larger. I think are they pullback racers? I couldn't remember now. Well, they roll across the table really well. You can mix and match with other wreck racers. This is an amazing toy. Seek these out. Great stocking stuffer. Oh, got some Roblox toys. Man, there's just too much. I should have done the top 20. The Booga Booga Fire Ant was one of my favorites from this year. Really awesome. I love the Booga Booga Fire Ant. It's just funny to look at. I could like look at him for a long time. Do you want to look at him, Landry?
No, I do not want to look at
Alright, so there you go. Booga Booga Fire Ant, many other Roblox sets. The Jailbreak Museum Heist set was amazing. That would have been hard to show because there's so many elements, the helicopter flying over, all that. That would be good, and we'll finish off, finally, one more honorable mention, even though I think I've mentioned too much. How to Train Your Dragon toys. We have Toothless, and we have Toothless's new buddy, oh shoot, Light Fury. What was her name? Did she get a name yet? These two have been incredibly fun. A lot of How to Train Your Dragon toys. Seek those out, and I think, Landry, that concludes the top 10 toys of this year that we found and thought, whoa, those are so great, we have to share, get the word out. That's what kind of like a review of the year, all the great toys we opened and saw. If you're wanting to know more about each and every one of these toys, check back on the Squirrel Stampede feed. They should be somewhere in there for a review, and you can go, oh, okay, know a little more about it. So thank you. I hope everyone has a fantastic Christmas. Thank you, Landry. I know I stole the stage for most of the show, but I'm glad you sat with me. And thank you, Barry, over offset, stage manager that helped with the lights. Tiny Chipmunk Squirrel, you rocked the drums. And everyone, have a happy holiday.